Hey there, Matt. This is Ashley. We spoke on the phone a few days ago, and basically in this video, I'm going to be showing you 3 things that you can do today to help bring more customers to your business. Most likely, you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this? What's in it for me? And the answer to that question is oftentimes in the world of their internet, most local business owners are too busy running their businesses, taking care of their customers, doing what they need to do as a business owner, that they don't have the time to learn on how to make the internet benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have when hiring somebody is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. So I have found by giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in a lot of those local business owners still raising their hands, vouching for me, saying, you know what, Ashley, I like you, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you and do it yourself, that works for me too. I am just simply here to educate you. I'm simply here, like I said, to educate as many business owners as I possibly can and help them in whichever means that is. So now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I do want to start with is your website. You have a little bit of content. You have right from the start, that you're a locally owned family business. So yeah. Now, the first thing that I want to go over as far as the 3 things I want to talk to you about is content. Now, when it comes to your content, it has to be unique. Google likes to see right around 1,500 words of content. And all of this that I have highlighted is all considered content, even what your pictures are saved as. And so Google can only read. So in the eyes of Google, content is king. And with that being said, the more content you have, the better. Now, I did a general search in your area, Plummer, Oklahoma City. And these guys down here from the organic section, Whole Plumbing, are your competitors. And I'm going to show you how to beat these guys. Now, I already copied all of your content as well as theirs, and just to show you, you have 393 words of content and they have 740 words of content, which is one of the reasons why they are outranking you. But the good thing is they only have 740 words of content. Now, like I said, Google likes to see right around 1,500, so that means they're not considered an authority yet. And what that means is this is very beatable. If we were to go and get you 1,500 words, 2,000 words of keyword-rich content, you'd already be beating them in that aspect. So now let me go back here and just break down Google for you. So Google is broken down into 3 different sections. Up here are usually ads. They're not there now, but 9 times out of 10 they are. And people are paying Google to have those ads, and if they're not done correctly, it can become a money pit. And honestly, if you're ranking in the other areas like the GMP and the organic section, it's just not necessary to run them. So moving on down to the next visible section that we see here, the GMP, the Google My Page. And basically what dictates you ranking in this section is a citation. A citation is just your name, address, and phone number listed across the web in different directories, such as CityStar, Yelp, Angie's List, stuff like that. So as you can see, that Whole Plumbing is also in this top position, and you want to be somewhere in these top 3. As long as you're in these top 3, you're golden, because this is the first place that a lot of people look. I know it's the first place that I go and I look. So we go over here, and so basically getting in this area, you have to have more citations than your competitor. So if I was in your shoes, what I would do is I would find out all the citations, or excuse me, all the directories that Whole Plumbing is listed in. I'd list myself in all of those, And so say they were in 150 directories, I would go list myself in those on top of like 300 more. So yeah, that's what I would do as far as getting in this section. Now, the next thing I want to go over is this last section of Google, and this is the organic section. And this area directly deals with your website. What gets you in this area is what's called a backlink. And a backlink is just a link created when one website links back to your website. It's in Google's eyes, it's kind of like a vote from the other website that's linking to you, vouching that your business is trustworthy and legit. Now, a citation and a backlink, they're alike in a way because their citations and backlinks are not created equal. For example, you are a plumber, you know, that's what I'm looking up right now. You are a plumber. So if you were to have a Pizza Hut linking back to you, it's not going to be as powerful as having another plumber from a different area linking back to your site. Google knows you're not a pizza company. You want the most relevant backlinks linking back to your business, and that's for the most effectiveness. And as you I'm sure are aware, your business is not on this first page. I actually found you on the 4th page of Google, which, you know, you need to be on this first page. Nobody's going to be going to, you know, even the 2nd page. So to get you here, this is where we need to get you. So we need to beat out the competition in every aspect. So we go over here to another resource that I use, and it shows me an overview of your stats compared to your competitors. Now here we can see you have a UR of an 11, a DR of a 1.6, only 28 backlinks, and 63 organic keywords. So if we go to your competitor, Whole Plumbing, we can see they have a UR of a 31, a DR of a 3.6, 1,000 backlinks, and 652 organic keywords. Now, don't let these numbers scare you. They may seem intimidating, but the thing with this is we can go right into their backlinks, and we can submit for all these backlinks for you. If they're good enough to get them in that top position, then they're good enough to get you in that top position too, right? And also the other thing is their organic keywords. Now, I already went into their organic keywords and laid it all out for you. But so basically, these are all keywords that people are going in Google and typing in and that they're being found for. So to break it down to you a little bit more, 450 people are going in that Google search bar and they are typing plumber Oklahoma City, and Whole Plumbing is showing up, and they are getting that traffic instead of you guys. And just to show you where the traffic is for that specific one keyword there, 162 people are directly going to their website. Let's see what else they have. Plumbers Oklahoma City, 350. Plumbing Oklahoma City, 350. Oklahoma City Plumbing, 150. Oklahoma City Plumber, 80. Oklahoma City Plumbers, 50. Plumbing Oklahoma City, okay, 60. You get the idea. Right there is well over 500 people. So you miss out on all this traffic by not being in those top positions. And look, I don't know what a job is worth to you, but let's say you were to land half of these. So let's say you were to land 10 and a job is worth $1,000 to you. Right there's $10,000 that you're missing out on. And that's just off one specific keyword. And now look, once we beat them out in content, we beat them out with your backlinks, you take that position that they're currently in and you get the traffic that they're getting, which their traffic currently is being read at right around $12,000. So you can see the importance of being in those top positions. And yeah, so that's all I really have for you right now, Matt. And just to go over everything that we went over as a super quick recap, you want your front page to have at least 1,500 1,500 words of keyword-rich content. We went over citations, which is your business's name, address, and phone number listed across the web in different directories. You want to have at least 200 to 300 of these, beat out the competition by a landslide, and on top of that, it gets your name out there in different directories so people can find you easier when searching for a service that you guys offer. You guys pop up instead of that whole plumbing. And the third thing we went over was backlinks. You need more relevant sites at the end of the day pointing at you to show Google you are the authority. And as far as citations and backlinks, I have access to a pool of powerful citations and backlinks, so that's nothing you'd have to even worry about if you would like to go that route. But if you do implement these strategies that I laid out for you today, you can be number one all across Google. This is how you become number one across Google. So you have a couple different options. You can either go with this information that I provided you with today and do it on your own. I'm totally cool with that. Like I said, I am simply here to educate as many business owners as I can and help in whatever way that is. But if you are like a lot of business owners, you know, that I talk to, where they want this stuff done, but they don't have the time or whatever it may be, and you do want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call. My personal number is 570-536-4151. Once again, my name is Ashley and my number is 570-536-4151. Look, Matt, this reach out. I'd love to chat some more. You know, I showed you where their traffic is being read at and what type of traffic that you are missing out on. So let's switch that around. And yeah, I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one, Matt. Bye.